Hey Fit friends, hope you've had a great weekend. I know the weather's kind of been up and down. We've had some sun, some rain, some wind, some thunder and lightning, but overall I hope it's been a really nice weekend for you. We're going to do something a little different today. We are going to do a booty and leg workout, but it is going to be very slow and controlled. All the moves are very intentional. You've got to really think about the muscles that you're going to be working. If you happen to have some old school ankle weights, I have mine on. That would be very helpful for this workout. Or you could grab a free weight because on some of the moves you actually could throw on a weight. I've got a 5 and an 8 pound. You could, go heavy or lighter or whatever. You could also grab a resistance band, and I can talk you through how that can be used on some of the moves. So we'll go ahead and get started. It will be a strength workout today, so your calorie burn is probably not going to be really high, but hopefully we're going to lift your booty, make it pop. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Don't forget, play your music in the background. I'm going to play mine. And you've got your tracker set for strength. Or if you just want to set it for other, that's okay too. But it's not going to be necessarily a hit today. It is going to be interval training, just not really going to be like cardio interval training, okay? So let's go ahead and begin our warm-up. All right, so we're not going to march today. We're going to do more some stretching, trying to loosen things up from the hips down to the ankles. So legs wide. I want you to flat back forward, ready, join me. And just pause here for a moment. Your chest is square with the floor. You should feel this up the back of your legs as they stretch. Now stand and push your pelvis forward. Keep your spine straight, but push those hips forward and squeeze in the back. Now again, flat back, stand, squeeze. Activate those glutes. Keep going. Let's do a few more of these. Flat back, stand, squeeze. Keep your core in. Don't forget to breathe. And done. All right, so now I want you to sit back in a squat, push that booty back behind you, and rock back and forth while you press those knees out wide, stretching out the inner thigh here. If you can only come this far, that's okay. You can still rock back and forth. You can still press on those knees. Couple more sways back and forth. Keep that chest up. Booty up first, roll it up. All right, now we're going to do some lateral stretches. So feet are a little wider than your hips. Knee bends on your right or left side, Push your booty way back behind you. Arms come up, chest is square with the floor. Shoulder blades are relaxed. Neck is in line with your spine. You should feel inner thigh all the way down to your ankle in your right leg. Come up. Now we're going the opposite direction. Go to the right. Push that booty back. Far behind you, toes face forward, chest faces the floor. Neck is in line with the spine. Couple more breaths here. Exhale and come up. All right. Couple more stretches. I want you to climb down that left leg and push the right hip out. Crawl across. Push the left hip out as you reach for the right foot. Stand. March just a few steps. If you have your ankle weights on, this is probably going to be a challenge, and I may have to get rid of mine before it's all said and done. These are 3-pound ankle weights, and I think they come in lighter sizes. We just happen to have these, and I actually have several pair. If any of you want to borrow a pair, I'd be happy to share. Some of them have never even been taken out of the box, so let me know if you need a pair. So our first move today, we're going 40 seconds on, 20-second rest, and then most of our moves are gonna be done on one leg and then rest and then do the other leg, okay? So not a lot of repeating today. We'll be doing new moves throughout the workout. But the first move is a straight leg kickback. You're gonna spend a lot of time on hands and knees today. So if your knees are bony or you have knee trouble, you may wanna double your mat up so that you have that extra cushion. But your hands are gonna be underneath your shoulders. The first move is a straight leg kickback. So you will straighten that leg with a flexed foot, all right? And then pull your knee into your chest and then push back with your heel. Ready? Join me in 3, 2, 1. So straight leg, heel is flexed, knee comes in, core is in tight, push. Your toes should face the ground as your heel lifts up. Squeeze the back of that leg from the top of the glute all the way down to your ankle. You should be squeezing. And don't let your belly sag toward the mat, all right? Right now, if you're not using a weight, you're probably going, God, this is so easy. Why are we not doing something harder? I'm gonna check back and see if you still feel that way in a few more moves. 3, 2, and 1, all right? So breathe for 20 seconds. We'll do the same thing on the opposite leg. So I'm gonna turn so you can see my opposite leg. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Push back with the heel. Try to keep it in line with your spine. Pull the knee in. Hands are under your shoulders. Belly's in tight. Squeeze the back of that leg. Really feel it. Very intentional. If you don't have an ankle weight, no worries. You just squeeze even tighter. If you have a long exercise band, you can wrap it around your foot and hold it with your hands here and push back for resistance. Ready? One more. 3, 2, 1. Okay? The next move is a leg lift. So that was a leg straighten out. This one, the leg stays straight and we're gonna pulse it and lift it up. Again, your foot will stay flexed. You're gonna be lifting with the heel. If you're really coordinated, you could take a weight and try and hold it on the back of that leg you're gonna be lifting. If not, just do it without. 3, 2, 1. Chest is square with the mat. Hands are under your shoulders. Your belly should be trying to touch your spine. Your foot is flexed. You're lifting with your heel. And if you are lifting with your heel, you feel this deep in that booty, in your glutes from medius, maximus, and minimus. Your back should be flat. Don't go sway back on me. Don't arch up. Try to keep a neutral spine. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, we're switching to the other leg. Told you, not many repeats today. It's just that we're doing each leg. There are a few moves that don't have 2 legs, but most of them is a left leg and a right leg. Here we go. Position yourself, leg lift. You never release tension. 3, 2, heel flexed. 1. Chest is square with the mat. Try not to open that hip up. Your hip faces down. Foot is flexed. Belly is in tight. This works your core. Lift with the heel. Breathe. Pulse up and down. Toe faces the ground. Keep that belly in tight. Keep lifting and lowering. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, moving back to the other leg for a rainbow leg lift. All right, so you're gonna start with your legs straight in same position, hands under the shoulders, belly is in tight, heel is flexed. All right, so you will lift up, draw a rainbow with your foot, Tap with your toe, lift up, come out wide. Tap with your toe. You're going to get a little bit of oblique on this. 3, 2, flex that foot. 1, up and over. Up, draw a rainbow. Use your heel to lift and lower. Keep the belly in. Stabilize your core. There's not much movement there. Most of the movement's coming from that booty. It's firing. Whew. Because we're using legs, and it's the largest muscle group, you might get a little winded. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're rainbowing the other leg. I believe I am going to double my mat up. All right, same thing. You're going to have your hands under your shoulders, foot flexed, toe starts out. 3, 2, lift with the heel, come up over, chest square with the floor. Feel it in your obliques, especially when you come back to the start position. Keep that heel flexed. Woo-wee. Belly button in. Tight, tight, tight in the middle. Keep going. Squeeze. Lift with the heel. Don't get out of line. You're super close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, awesome. Moving right along. We're headed to donkey kicks, and you guys know what those are. Again, you're on all fours. Well, 3 out of 4. Foot is flexed. Your knee faces the ground, and you push up with your foot. Pretend that you have paint on the bottom of your shoe. You're trying to stamp the ceiling. You can easily add a weight for this. Hold it in the bend of your knee. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Knees stay tight together. Use the booty to lift that foot. Stamp the ceiling. Keep the core in though. Don't let your back sag. Pelvis tilts toward your face. We're pulsing. You never let go of the contraction all the way. It's constant tension. Woo! Burn there and keep going. Keep going. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Anybody burning yet? If you're not, squeeze tighter. All right, same thing. If you don't have ankle weights and you want to add a weight, put it in the bend of your knee. Paint on your foot. We're stamping the ceiling. Ready? 3, 2, belly in. 1. Foot is flexed. Knees are closed. Don't let the knee stick out to the side. Knee faces the ground. Flex that foot. Lifting with the booty. Your foot's not really doing the work. It's just there. Your booty is what's making that leg lift. Feel it deep, deep, deep. Stick in with me. You've got it. Breathe. Think of something pleasant. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. We're almost done with circuit 1. We've got 2 more moves in circuit 1. Ham curls are next. And again, you could stick a weight in the bend of your knee. To do these, your foot stays flexed, knee is up, and you're going to bend. Just like if you were doing a bicep curl and you were working your bicep, we're going to be working the hamstring. Okay, it's the equivalent muscle. Here we go. Knee up, chest square with the floor, foot is flexed, and bend. Straight out, straight leg, pull that ankle up towards your knee. Slow and controlled. Ooh, my knee wants to sag. So I know I felt my form failing. I had to reset. Your legs should be up the whole time. If you feel your form going, Reset and go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lots of hamstring and glute work so far. Switching sides, we're just one end to the next. All right, same thing. Try to keep that knee up. It's in the air, foot is flexed. 3, 2, 1. Knee is up. Lengthen the leg, shorten it, pull it up. The muscle in the back of your leg from your knee to your booty is doing the work here. You're still squeezing, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep that leg up, don't let it go down. If you need to reset, reset, and come right back in it. These are not pulses, these are slow and controlled. Whew. I am burning. Don't let your back sag. I was doing that. Belly is in tight. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So, changing our position slightly. We're going to our side, and we're going to do clamshells. Okay, you know, clam, open, close, open, close. Your knees are the clamshell. Okay. So, lying on your side. Knees are touching, ankles are touching. Your knee opens and faces the ceiling, and then it closes. Your feet stay pressing. All right, 3, 2, 1. You can lay flat on your arm or prop up. Squeeze, you should feel it right here. This is where the work is happening. Right there in that outer thigh. That booty on the outside, working on getting that good dent in the side of our leg. Keep your belly in. Squeeze. Squeeze as you lift. Squeeze as you lower. Feel it. Feel those muscles. And again, you could put a weight right here on the outside of your knee and hold on to it. And done. Let's switch sides. Clams to the other way. So just to kind of show you, again, your feet are together, knees are together, but if you wanted to hold a weight here, you could. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Knee to the ceiling, knees together. Belly is in tight. Squeeze right here. Feel it. It ought to almost be cramping. You're squeezing it so hard. That belly in, don't let it pooch out. Suck in, suck in. You've got it, ladies and gentlemen. Keep going, keep going. We're working outer thigh instead of hamstring. The first 5 moves all work your hamstring. 3, 2, 1. So that is an outer thigh move. Outer thigh is hard to work from a laying down position. We're now moving to inner thigh, which is also hard to work. There are very few moves that concentrate only on inner thigh. All right, we are going to take one knee and bend it. All right, and place it in front of your other foot. All right, so let's start together. We're stretched out. I'm up on my elbow. I bend the top leg, and I put my foot flat on the ground in front of my bottom leg. All right, now you're sitting on this meaty part of your booty on the side, your bottom leg foot flexed, and that's where the lifting's gonna happen, okay? You should feel it in your inner thigh. We're gonna change things and stay here for both sets, but we're gonna change our position slightly. So lift with the heel. Don't lift with the toe. That's not inner thigh. Lifting with the heel, and you should feel it. Inner thigh is a tricky place to work. If lying down instead of propping up is a better angle for you, that's fine. You can go here. I like to be on my elbow. Lift and lower, slow and controlled. Keep going. Belly is in. Lift and lower. You've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, now, the only change we're going to make is take the bent leg and put it in the back. Now you can stay on your elbow, you can prop up, or if you really want to advance it, you can come up on your hand as you lift here, okay? 3, 2, 1. Your foot is still flexed and you're still lifting with the heel. You can put a weight easily right here on this inner thigh if you don't have an ankle weight. Breathe. Keep that core in. If you can't do the whole thing up on your arm, no worries. Do what you can, reposition, keep going. Slow and controlled, leg is straight. We've got 10, feel it in the inner thigh right here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Who's burning? Ouch, me. Switching sides, same 2 moves, opposite leg. All right, so to set up again, move out a little bit. You're down, legs are stacked. Top leg knee bends and sits right in front of the thigh of the bottom leg. Bottom foot is flexed. You're gonna lift with the heel in 3, 2, 1. You can put a weight right here if you'd like. Lift with the heel though, not the toe. Makes a big difference, I promise. Lifting with the toe doesn't get that inner thigh. Lift, lift, lift. Breathe. Oh my goodness. Anybody else want to cry a little? Me. Lift with the heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so remember for this second set, we just move the top knee behind. And again, you can stay right here to do your lifts. You can lean up or you can prop up and lift the lower half and get a little bit of oblique action too. Ready? 3, 2, flex that foot. 1. Lift and lower with the heel. Leg is straight. Ooh, you can also put that weight right here on the thigh. Oh my goodness me. So it's going to rain again tonight. By the time you watch this, it will probably have rained. Hopefully not a lot, but some. I'm ready for spring and sunshine. We've had some pretty sunshine lately though. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That was my lame attempt to take your mind off the pain, to take my mind off the pain. All right, so we are going now to lay on our side. I'm gonna undo my mat from that end and stack your legs so you can have your head on your arm or resting on your hand. Foot is flexed, but we're gonna lift the top leg. Your one straight line, head to hips to ankles, lift. We're back to the outer thigh. Lift with the heel though. And again, you can put a weight right here on this outer thigh and hold it tight. Control it down and up. Foot flexed, lifting with the heel. Don't let your toe face up and keep that belly in. Breathe. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Alrighty, we're on that side. Feet are stacked. Top leg's gonna be moving. Foot is flexed. Ready? Lift with the heel. Again, add a weight to that outer thigh. You should sort of feel a little bit oblique here, too. But this is where we're working. Who has saddlebags? Me. None of y'all. Belly in. This is good for the saddlebags. Lift and lower. Don't go too high, like don't bring your legs straight up. It's at about a 45-degree angle at its highest point. Lift with that heel. Y'all caught me. My toe was up. I was cheating. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, we're on our backs, lying like a T. Okay? So your arms are out beside you. Your legs are straight. So we're going to have both feet flexed, and you're just going to lift and lower to 45 degrees. All the way up and down to 45 degrees. One leg only, and then we'll switch. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Arms out for the T. Foot is flexed. Stop halfway. Be sure your entire back is pressed into the mat, so your pelvis is tilted up toward your face. Slow and controlled. Foot is flexed. Using a little bit of quad here. A little bit of hamstring. Definitely some hip flexor. Keep that belly in. Get a little core. Keep going. Breathe. Arms in a T. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All we're doing is switching legs. Now again, can you see my back? I shouldn't be able to do this, so check yourself. Press that spine into the mat so your pelvis tilts up. Ready? 3, 2, flex both feet. 1, lift all the way up and drop to about 45 degrees. Press that spine into the mat. Check yourself. Can you reach under your back? If you can, you need to make an adjustment. We don't want to hurt your back. Your spine is your lifeline. Lifting and lowering. Foot is staying flexed. Keep going. Keep that core in tight. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. So, next move. We're going to flip over to the other side. This one's kind of, I have to think about this one. Then, your bottom leg is just relaxed for right now. Your top leg is up in the air. Now, you can grab your toes, arch of your foot, ankle, knee, wherever you can grab. And if you can only go to here, that's okay too. But what's going to happen, you're going to hold that straight and the bottom leg is going to lift, okay? So like I said, I really have to kind of think about this one. You're sort of halfway back, halfway forward. The meaty part of your booty is kind of what you're propped up on during the midsection, and then your elbows here. So lift the top leg, grab it, flex the bottom foot, lift and lower. Woo! Lift and lower. It's a little awkward and it's different. We've never done this. Something new. Challenge yourself. Again, we're working inner thigh here. Oh, foot flexed. Woo! Feel that meaty part of your booty. Shouldn't be hurting. Belly in. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, same thing, opposite side. So like I said, this is different. This is new. It's a little awkward. I sort of played with it, invented it. I don't know. I'm sure somebody's done it before, but I was just playing around with my ankle weights and thought, well, we'll try it. Meaty part, top leg straight, grab toes, ankle, knee, whatever, lift, bottom leg. Now for an extra challenge, don't let it ever tap all the way down on the floor. Keep it hovering off the floor. If you need to tap, that's okay. Be sure you're using your heel though to lift. Woo! I'm rocking on this side. I always say I've got one side that's balanced and one side that's not. And it's not always the same side. Belly in. Stabilize your core. 3, 2, 1. Almost. Okay, moving on. You're gonna lay on your back again. Legs in the air, straight up, feet flexed. We're gonna open and close. And again, you could put a weight in between your legs on both thighs and use that. If the straight legs is too much of a strain, bend your knees for the open and close. Just keep your feet flexed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I like to put my arms out in the T. This again hits saddlebags and inner thigh. So inner and outer. Keep those feet flexed. Use that inner thigh and outer thigh. Stop it outside, squeeze it in. Don't just flail it. Control those muscles. Keep that spine pressed into the mat. Don't forget to breathe. Woo, anybody else shaking? Breathe. Almost. You've got 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're going to do that one twice. Okay? We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Since it's both legs at the same time, there's no way to do a left and a right. All right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But the good news is, after this one, you've got 1 move left. The bad news is, it's a 1-minute burnout. But you can handle it. In and out. Now, if you want to add a pulse to this, make it a little faster. Just keep your feet flexed. Never let go of the contraction. If you want to put your hands here, feel those muscles right here working. You can feel them in your outer thighs too. Woo, we're going to be sore tomorrow, I hope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. 1 move, 1 minute. You can do this. If you haven't been using ankle weights, you could do this where you hold a weight. I don't know, that's up to you. It's a V-sit, okay? Lots of versions of V-sits. So you can have knees bent or knees straight, all right? You can also have toes down. This has got to stay tight. Here we go. 1 minute, 3, 2, 1. Make it your best minute. And if you want to do some here, and then try it 20, maybe every 20 seconds, take it up a little. Whatever works for you. Chest is up tall though. Don't let your spine make a curve in the back. Chest up tall. Yikes. My legs are going to be sore, I can tell you. Belly in tight, chest up tall. Going back down. In the last 10, I'm going straight up V all the way. If you don't have weights, hopefully you're already there. Breathe, belly in tight, chest up. Y'all caught me, bad posture. Here I go. V-sit, bringing it home. Toes are pointed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. All right. If you have ankle weights on, get rid of them. And you're probably going to feel like you could go fly. Your legs are going to feel so light. And go, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So, here we go. We're going to roll back to our backs. Pull the knees up toward your armpits or your chest. And squeeze. Now, if you can squeeze and roll your booty up off the mat, that's a good stretch too. Or keep your booty down and separate your legs and just hold. Breathe, 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 breathe. All right, now grab your ankles, pull them towards your booty, but your legs are still off the ground. Pull. Try to open those knees wide as you can get them. Your whole spine's in the mat. Press and pull. Pull the ankles in, press the knees down. Keep breathing. Yes, yes, to flip over, hands and knees. You're in quadruped. Take one foot behind you, dig that toe in, and try to press away with your ankle. Press into the heel of your hands, keep the belly in, but it's almost like you're trying to make your calf touch the floor. And it might touch the floor, I don't know, mine definitely cannot. Maybe yours can. But if your leg is super straight, press away with the heel, fill it up the calf. All right, now release it and do that one more time. Press. Breathe. Good job. Let's switch sides. So you're on hands and knees. One toe plants and stretches that leg out. Press into those hands. Try to make that heel touch the floor. Release. Reset. One more of those. Press. Press back into it. Your hips should be pushed back. Relax. All right. Now, knees, hip width, toes dug in the mat. Pop the booty up. Walk the hands back. Slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. We're going to stretch out our quads, the front of the leg. All right, so we're going to do a quad stretch. So if you need to be balanced and hold on to something, grab something, but your laces go in your palm, your knees are side by side, shoulder blades are relaxed, and be sure, and I've told y'all this before, you're not pulling, you're pressing with the knee, okay? Press toward the ground. Woo, I am not balanced on this side. There we go, got it. Press the hips forward. Really feel it from your hip to your knee. One more breath here. Oh, that should feel so good. Exhale, reset, switch sides. There we go. See, this is my better balanced side. No worries here. Maybe it's the side I'm dominant on. I'm not sure. Knees together, hips forward. Spread those toes apart on the ground on the foot that's standing. Dig in, press, and release. Now, we're going to take right foot crossed over left and hang forward. Fill it up the back of the left leg, or the leg that's in the back. Curl that spine, just relax. Press in to the foot that's in the back. Roll up slowly, separate the feet, switch sides. So step across now with the left foot, or whichever one you didn't. Hang down, press into the foot that's in the back, relax that spine. One more breath, roll up. All right, now, we're going to go back to the squat stretch. So down, go as low as you can go. I'm dropping my booty all the way, trying to feel it. If I press out with my knees, I can feel it in my outer hips here and my inner thighs. Relax those shoulder blades, chest up tall. Just take a moment and press. Somewhere I was watching something this morning on an exercise, and it said you should try and stretch 10 minutes a day minimum, but eventually go to 2 times a day, 10 minutes, and then 3 times a day, 10 minutes to increase your flexibility. Booty comes up first, roll up. And if there are any other stretches that you need to do, if you want to press those hips out, whatever you need to do, just increase your flexibility. After you've worked out is the best time to try to improve flexibility. And flexibility is super important as we age. It helps with joint health. It actually helps with heart health. So we want to really, it's a skill. It's a skill you have to improve on. I've never been a super flexible person. It's something that I've set as a goal to try and work on. So anyway, I'm rambling on, but I hope that you enjoyed today. It was very different. I know the calorie burn was low, but hopefully you got some cake back there that you lifted up a little bit in today's workout. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay safe.